Audio Jungle.
So as I said, the XT5 is relatively new, and a lot of the major L bracket companies have not produced or released an L bracket for the XT5. So what I typically do is I'll buy a quote-unquote generic L bracket, affix it onto my camera, keep me working for a while, and then when the customized L brackets come out, that's when I switch over and put on one that's kind of tailor-made for my particular camera model. And I just an hour ago, Amazon dropped off my generic L bracket. It just showed up, and it comes from this company called Sunway Photo, which I found on Amazon. I think I've bought one other L bracket from them in the past. The name sounds familiar, but I wanted to just kind of show you just real quickly what this looks like. So it comes in a nice box, of course. You open it up. It even comes with a, of course, instructions. I got tools and gaskets, so you can see here. And then it comes in this carrying case, which is pretty cool. Not that I need a carrying case for my L bracket, but, it's there. So this is an L bracket. Right? It allows me to have my camera in landscape mode and then real quickly just release the ball head and flip it into portrait mode. This particular L bracket is nice in a way. I mean, it's got demarcations in millimeters on the front, basically to help me keep it centered over the ball head. This is a feature that I hadn't seen before in other L brackets, but it's got little spirit levels, little bubble levels here. And I think it's got one back here as well on this side. So that's kind of funny. The other features that it has is these little stop screws. So, if you're in an Arca Swiss ball head and you've got the jaws halfway open, you can slide this back and forth in the ball head. But then eventually these are gonna stop on the plate and not allow the camera to slip all the way out accidentally until you open up the jaws all the way. So the biggest downside to these generic things, these generic L plates, is that they don't have custom slots for the ports and access hatches on specific camera models. On the side, of course, it's open, which will allow me to plug in my microphones and do whatever else. But on the bottom of the XT cameras, where the battery goes, notice that there's no battery hatch. If I look on my XT3, I can't show you that right now, but my XT3 is recording this video. I've got a cutout over here that allows me to access the battery compartment without removing the L bracket. On my GFX camera, I put a generic L bracket on that, and it's one of those where I do have to quickly remove the L bracket, slap in a new battery, tighten it back up again. It's really not that much of a problem. I keep tools handy with me at all times. But, it's not ideal for me. So as soon as a better L bracket solution comes out, I'm going to be putting this on. All right, so this is how the L bracket looks on the Fujifilm X-T5. And again, this is the generic L bracket. And, I'm not super happy with it. This is not a long-term solution, but you know what? It gets me out photographing quickly in a style that I like to. I always put an L bracket on every single camera. Things that I don't like that other more customized L brackets will do. Notice the strap eyelet on the side of the camera. There's no cutout on the L bracket to clear that side eyelet. And so it sticks out a little bit, which is not a problem. I mean, I still have very much a level platform. But it's just not as tied up against the camera as I would like. Again, a customized, custom fit L bracket will take that into consideration. And then lastly, I have to quickly remove the L bracket or loosen it up to access my battery compartment. And normally, so I won't carry this tool, but I've got another tool that clips to my bag. It's just a quick loosen, drop it out of the way, flip the batteries, put this back and tighten, and that's it. It's really not that inconvenient for me to have an L bracket on day one. I've got one on order, customizable, that'll come in about a month. As I said, this is still new. Everybody's figuring it out, so I'm going to be patient and just be happy with what I have. The other accessory that I threw on my XT5 was a new, larger eye cup. The one that comes on the from the factory is fairly flat, which, you know, especially if you shoot with your glasses on, it's wonderful and nice. But I don't shoot with my glasses, and I want to block out as much light as I can while I have my eye to the viewfinder. And so I got another a longer, deeper eye cup, and quickly switched that out on my XT5. And to do that, all you need to do, and it may be tight at first, but you really just push and wiggle the bottom of this up, and it'll slide right off. Come on. And it slides right off. These are fairly universal pieces amongst the Fujifilm line. And it really just takes a couple of grooves here along the side that this slides down. And so it's a real easy modification to make to your camera to make it more comfortable and enjoyable shooting for you. And then to install the new one, you just line it up, push it down until it snaps, and you're good to go. All right, thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, do all that kind of good stuff. It helps me make more content for you. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.